We find ourselves at the home of the world's first retractable natural grass field as you get a look inside State Farm Stadium in. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Washington football team and the Arizona Cardinals. To return it, Darius Phillips. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
James White's first carry. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down.
Marlon Humphrey.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. From the gun, here's Watson. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. A gain of 13, it's a first down.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. He completes it right side to White. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Oh, here we go. Oh, check 9. Hey, we got to snap it.
To throw again on 2nd down, Watson. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call.
Coming after you. 43 is the mic, boy. 425. Check, 43.
No gain on this defense, no gain.
Mike's 43. Mike's 43.
Out of the gun, Watson. And the grab made by the tight end Pruitt. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
On 4th down on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And there's a work of art right there. Out of bounds at the 2-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. First carry for the former Falcon, Tevin Coleman. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, not a gain that you're going to go crazy about, but when you start at your own 2-yard line, any type of space is good for the offensive guys.
Yeah, you just can't go backwards from here. They did it. Now we'll see if they can keep it on schedule here on 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And he's upended at the 6 as they double their room to maneuver on a pickup of 3.
Brought down at his own 6.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. Now Murray off play action. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that's going to wind up in.
Ah, get the fuck out of here, yo.
Do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
The bell.
From the gun, it's a handoff to Coleman. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
And now Murray's going to set up the throw. That's complete to John Ross. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
13 yards.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
Tackled at
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Mike, 53, Mike.
From the 25 on 2nd down. Murray, that's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Well, from their point of view, this game could not be starting out much better, could it? Force a punt on defense, and now they're moving it crisply on offense.
Crisply, I like that.
You like that?
Yeah, moving it very, very well. Looks a little bit. You put a score in here, long way to go, but you're right, that's a heck of a start.
Yeah, and I think this is where the play caller is looking at his play sheet and saying, to have that dagger play, to have that play and just finish them off right now, because I think they'd love to gain that big advantage early.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Washington.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Here's Coleman. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space.
I don't know.
Loss results there.
How you doing in the game? What?
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Oh, I forgot I had to say so.
Second and 10. They'll run here with Coleman out of the gun. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because
No,
they've
he
been
left over
getting
top
it
of
done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
Play fake. Murray rolling to his right. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray, he'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner Murray to Thompson on the screen. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. On play action, it's Murray. They'll roll him out right. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Murray again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down. And Ron Rivera, he's going to keep the offense on the field. They're going for it. They'll run it with Coleman. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And get
Oh my God.
Intercepted. Tanner Muse with it, and they're going to be set up in the
I'm
red
playing like
zone
a squirrel.
right around the 17-yard line.
He'll take over 1st
And he may want to track
Straight
down that
squirrel.
football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. If you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job. Finding ways to take the ball.
K. Michelle trying to wipe from shoe metal with the scope on the rifle. Ooh, shit about that.
The loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Coleman now. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. 7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4
He running.
coming up.
Cover.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. This is Coleman. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
Ryan Suckup on for the field goal.
Not that to the play, but score touchdown for these field goals. Ain't go get it, ball.
Bangs it through, and it's 3-0 Washington.
And the offense get rolling.
Very little movement after, and that
Still
forces
good
them
rap
to settle
for him.
for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. The result's not great thus far. A punt on the first drive and an interception last time out.
And let's face it, every team wants to come out on the field and play with some confidence, play with some tempo, play with some rhythm. And when you're making those types of mistakes, you're not getting any of that put together.
So what do you say, time to get back to the basics for them?
In a lot of ways, yes, but the biggest one, of course, is finding people who will take care of the football and make a few plays. You've got to have a drive now that calms down the entire team.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
The 42-yard line.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Faking the give. Now Watson. Taking a shot for Samuel. It's caught at the 10. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A gain of 32 that time. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. And that is caught. Touchdown Cardinals. Michael Pruitt, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Cardinals have taken the lead.
It's too easy, baby.
This is and good to make it 7-3.
The score, Cardinals 7, Washington 3.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think
that's caught at the 25. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. To throw is Murray. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. To throw again. Murray. Open.
Oh, I fucking strayed.
Into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. John Ross.
That's some bullshit, yo. Oh, my God.
And Washington has retaken the lead.
Extra point is good.
Extra point up and good by Suckup. And the lead is now 10-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
I'm going back to you. You go Tank. You got Tank. You got Tank right there. He's cracked.
A final shot before the break. Watson escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. So we've hit halftime, separating these two teams at the break. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
They're set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. On second down now. It's long. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
Brings up third down.
Let's go. That's a punt.
Short of a first down as they'll get to him at about the 33. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's fourth down.
It's now fourth down.
Yeah, it's a punt, nigga. I don't know what you pausing the game for. Dude, hey, somebody in the chat tell this dude right now, bro, he got to punt the ball, bro, because I see y'all watching this hoe. And he think, I was, I'm talking about the other niggas, girl. Let me go to, and I'm streaming, and these niggas watching, they watching my game. Hold on, what team? Hold on, I don't see the rules. Well, all right, he ain't got a punt. It's 4th and 2. Some bullshit, but it's all right.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it. They do go for it. It's Murray. Flush to his right.
Give me that, nigga. Fuck it. What? Stop playing with me. The fuck?
Decision to go for it doesn't pan out. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position.
Is a turnover on down.
Hold on. I got the muffler.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they come up on 2nd and 12. A shotgun snap for Watson. Forced out to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
I got you, baby. I got you.
From the gun, Watson. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Caleb Chason brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL
They're telling me to
career.
kick a 64-yard field goal. Fuck it. They're telling me to do it. What the win is.
So on is Jason Myers.
Oh, that's
He's
why.
hit from as long as 58 in his career. This to equal Matt Prater's record. It's a 64-yard attempt.
Oh shit, my fault. Hold on. Now, hold on. Why the fuck he got the ball at the 46, bro? He just nailed the ball. What? I'm lost.
Well, this offense got to be loving this. After the long missed field goal, they'll take over on the other side of the 50. 1st and 10. Coleman.
Let's go.
The play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. They will run again. And this play a lot like the previous one, thanks to that stout Cardinal defense. Back-to-back, they've been tackled behind the line. 1 yard is the loss. They back up even further to a 3rd and 15. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Play action. Now it's Murray sliding out of the pocket. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Please don't put me on the 1.
And no return possible.
Oh my God, this nigga just put me on the 1.
You're never quite sure what the side judge or the field judge is going to rule there. That was awfully close, but in the end, he says it passed over the 1 yard line, and that's where they're going to mark it out. I mean, you can see it right there, right? See him walking up the sideline? Told him to stop right there at the 1.
Fuck.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got 1st and 10.
Yes.
Operating from the gun, Watson. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. Trying to escape the shadow of their goalpost. That helped. 10 yards. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 11.
They'll try the left side. Cottrell. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. The tackle made by Caleb Chason. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is.
He's got a man complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A gain there of 30 big ones.
But that certainly makes you think back to last year's wild card round when Deshaun Watson got out of the pocket to his right, found Taiwan Jones for one of the plays of the year. This one wasn't quite as dramatic, but still an excellent play and big yardage nonetheless.
The throw over the middle taken in. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Off of play action, it's Watson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Watson going to pull back the handoff and keep it himself. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Pretty ideal right there. Keep it yourself, get the first down, and get the heck out of bounds.
And knowing him, I believe he's thinking, I get a few more yards if I just lower my shoulder. But he also hears that second voice in his head. His head coach and probably his agent, too, saying, get out of bounds, man. Don't do that.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Opting to run again here with White. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Mike's 43. Mike's 43. 54. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Sponge. 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 No, no, no.
And we've got movement by one of the big boys up front for Arizona. Flag comes in. And this offense back to needing 10 yards after the false start. 3rd and 10.
Hey, I'm coming. Alert flare. Check 26, check 26 points down, he's coming. Twist. 54. Mike 54. He can't hang. He's not going to get me. 54.
From the gun, Watson.
Danny.
Eluding the pressure right. This will be caught at about the 6. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. He got out of bounds. That's a good thing, but still short of the first.
And now, since this brings up 4th down, the defensive play caller, grab your nerves, because now you don't want to be so amped up that you give them a first down by getting out of your lanes, but you also don't want to just lay back and let them have it easily.
All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And this will make it into the end zone.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this 4th quarter. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Murray. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They've been trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 33. That, Charles, the first interception he's thrown here in year number 2.
And I know it's just the first one, but didn't it feel like what we saw from him last year, where he was plagued by this type of a play? And they thought that, over the offseason, going into a second season, some of that would go away. Thus far, still looks a lot like his rookie year.
And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31.
It's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Stop playing with me, nigga. The fuck? Hey, that nigga in a box, yo. I'm telling you, bro. The only touchdown he scored is because I was straight. Other than that, he don't even deserve 7 points. Got that boy in Baghdad, Afghanistan. Stop playing with me.
And that makes it a 17-10 score. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This will make it into the end zone.
Bruh.
Midfield, look out. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way.
Bro, what the fuck?
One of the most exciting plays in football. A kickoff return.
Look at this return, the kick
All
on.
the excitement. Let's
Come.
not lose sight of the fact that now the pressure shifts to that snapper, holder, and kicker.
What?
This extra point is really important.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. 17-17. All even to this point as the kick's away. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
That's some
and that one
bull.
will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
That is some bullshit.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the fourth quarter. They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
He's tackled.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Watson off play action. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. Montez Sweat just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal?
43's the mic. 43's the mic.
Operating from the gun, Watson. Hard throw.
This man is wide open, bro.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Ross on the return. A good return there, 17 yards. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10.
Who they trying their best to get us through this game, bro?
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
13 yards. First down, Washington.
So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. A quick throw now complete to Ross. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's a handoff to Coleman. And he'll be taken down at the 34. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
And 8 at the 34-yard line.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Runs the mic. Watch.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. To throw is Murray. He'll buy some time right. And that will be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Let's go.
Big kick right there to give him the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
At their own 25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time, don't they?
All the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7.
Check 52. Hey, check Mike 39. Check Mike 39.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Number 31.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Back to throw. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
So a victory here for the Washington football team. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy in this league. How many times have we talked to coaches? Prior to a game, and assist, you know, the strengths, the weaknesses, the whole deal. Even in games when one coach was a decided favorite, what do they always say to us? But you do know this is really a 7-point league. 7
I'm
points
gonna
either
take a
way
fucking
usually
kick
decides a
return.
ball game.
100
We had
yards.
exactly that in this one.
And not only that, but this is a gutsy road victory, one they can hang
Oh,
their